Yeah, that's nearly done. That will finish rather quickly. So, you, this thing, this somewhat beautiful-ish build here that's doing some dried grod, has stuff, has Yotoi, has bedding, makes one little building of bedding at a time. Makes one thingy of bedding at a time and does fiber. Fiber. Hmm. Bedding did get a formic acid recipe to improve its output. I want to do that. My base is huge. My base right now is huge. So yeah, it's looking good, but it's insufficient for my current needs. I need more. I need more stuffs and things, and I'm thinking more formic acid here to improve the output on the bedding, and then better Yotoi Grod recipes, and then something else for fiber, which is leading me to believe that today is actually not going to be Renea Day. Today is going to be a Korlex Day. I think today is going to be a Korlex Day. I don't know about you, but I think it's about dang time to do the good recipe on raw fiber and stick that onto my train network. I think it is about time for that. Product of all these beautiful things from Korlex milk from a filled barrel. And that gets into why I had Bodos in the first place, right? Yeah, that gets into why I had Bodos in the first place. Really? I don't have any other, like, Korlex tech? Why do I not, like, why do I not have any other Korlex tech? That sounds like an awful idea. Like, yeah, it'd be great to have, like, this. Why does that require stage 4 Korlex? Just to get to here? Like, what is in this quality food? Ah, Yadles. That would be a problem. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Not the quality food. So highest one is locked behind Korlex stage 2. Because yeah, even the Korlex stage 3 is going to be the quality food, and I won't be able to really do that at the moment. Is sugar? Yes, sugar's done. I have sugar. Sugar I have now. And the ability to make even more sugar. So yeah, sugar we've done we have done this. We have done the sugar. The sugar is flowing right here. The sugar is flowing. So that's one of the hard parts was the sugar, and I've got the sugar and the tufra all there. And I have fish. Hey, guess what? I have fish. I already have fish. It's here. Did you add another variant? I don't remember red being on the like. Did you sneakily add more fish variants onto this? I don't remember this big fat blue one or this red one being here. Like, did you sneakily do the change the fish again? Like, that looks a little different to me, to my eyes. All the beautiful fish on here. But yeah, fish. I've got a few to feed this, and ash I can make on demand wherever. So I think this has to be that milk recipe. Milk 4? Because I can't do the other one. So yeah, milk 4. Korlex food itself is fish, falgi, tin salt, some kickalk seeds, as well as seaweed and meat. That's very reasonable, as it stands. Sushi belt, yes, quite literally. That's all very reasonable. I can do this just fine to get the food for the Korlex. I have technically all of this. The only thing would be the seeds for the kickalk seeds. That's the main issue. So I need to pick up Renea stage 2 as well, but I would also need to pick up this. Yeah, duh. I need this to even do the A sulfuric casein mixture. Don't really like having to spend even more sulfuric, but anyway. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah, that there for the with the fish is good, and then there is an equivalent. There is an equivalent recipe to make caged Korlex using bedding. Um, the thing about Korlex is that we're not going to be doing or using the actual Korlex itself. We don't need to slaughter the Korlex for anything specific. So when it comes to making Korlex modules, I don't necessarily have to do the expensive processes for that. I just need to get enough to fill the modules to do the milk, not necessarily have infinite amounts of caged Korlex that I need a consistent supply of to do uh, slaughtering of. So we're going to start here. We're going to start picking this up. This will be a very quick tech because I have a few Pi Science stored. I have a few units of Pi Science stored, and I'm going to start the process. Unless I already have it. Do I already have a thingy on... I have a thingy on sugar. Do I have a thingy on the fiber using sugar? That is the sugar fiber. Alright, so I can look at this to get an idea. That's 2.5 on the sugar. I think I'm... How much sugar am I making? 3? 1? 1. I am making 1 sugar. I can scale my sugar to make more sugar for this build. For this particular build on the raw fiber. This raw fiber is producing 20 raw fiber. Oh boy. For 2.5 sugar. It's fair, considering I'm only making the 1 per second of the sugar right now. I can scale that rather simply. So this ultimately ends up being... And I should have the Tufra as well, by the way. I don't even need to look at the Tufra at all here, unless I look at, like, the food and the stuff for the food. This is just the food. This is the recipe with just the food. I don't want the recipe of just the food. I want the recipe of the food and the ash and the fish. Oh, and then once I do pick up the tech that gives me the bee recipe, we'll get even more milk in the end, which will be glorious. Once we eventually get the ability to pick up that tech, I'm assuming that that tech is a purple science tech. Could be wrong, though. Some stuff is at blue and pie. So yeah, that's the one. Needs 0.08 Korlex food. 0.08. I think we can manage. I think we can manage on the kick elk to do a real simple non-lamp based kick elk. A real simple non-lamp based kick elk. To get this. That's still a what? That's still a lot of kick elk plantations. What? Oh, it's probably because it's using is it using the old? No, it's 25. Kick gulk. It might be time to upgrade my kick gulks to Mark II. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, it is a blue. Yay, we can do that. We can do that and then do the bee recipe, which gives us 6 instead of 4. It gives us 50% more milk. 50% more milk. So we can have a look at the at 4B. With, of course, all of the Korlex. Thanks. As the modules to get an idea of 5 whole easy squeeze ranches. 5 whole ranches will feed 20 raw fiber. But yeah, those kick elk seeds though, even with a 0.06. Even getting 0.18? Like, what? Just to get a spare 0.18 is going to be that much kick elks? That many? On the kick elk? Like, huh? I know that I need to add apparently a module thingy on kick elk, wherever that may live. Here we need a bajillion to then apply onto that. But even so, like 44 on this recipe, it's like I need so little, but I need so much at the same time, because if I don't use a better recipe, it ends up needing to be massive just to net that much out. Again, because of a really bad ratio, I think, between the kick elk and the seeds that it produces. This is all because the kick elk to seed ratio is just not. It's just not. Not in the slightest. Alright, lamps then. Let's try to avoid the manure. Lamps, that gives us 52. 52 of the Mark 1s. If I go to Mark 2s, that's fewer. Then if I try to upgrade to the Mark II thingies, it's going to be fewer still, but just to get 0.18 seeds out net. It's like, really? Really? This is why I hate kick elk. Oh, this is why it's so many. It's because it's also giving me the extra 0.5 to feed the fiber. That's what it is. It's wanting me to do the extra 0.5 for the fiber. So it's giving me more than I need to do the Korlex. I'm only interested right now in the Korlex, not so much the fiber or the Kickalk for the fiber, but you get my meaning there. So I can and this loops too, so I can't just straight up subtract 0.5 either. Okay, well I know that I need a output of 25 casein mixture. So I can basically just set a new block for 25 casein mixture. So I'll just copy. Excuse me, I'm not looking. No, close the thing, please. Copy. Paste. Get rid of all of that. And I'm looking for 25. See, now that's better. That is an improvement. So 9 Mark 1 plantations into with 25 Mark 1 modules, one little Mark 1 nursery. That's significantly better of a solution here. So that's going to be that for the build here. I will need Korlex. I mean, duh. I will need some Korlex for modules to do this. May as well change my title, by the way. I should probably think about doing that because we're not Renea anymore. We are doing Korlex for fiber. That's what we're doing. Korlex for fiber. We started the day wanting to do Renea. We have ended up deciding instead to do fiber via sugar, and I'll need more sugar. And I will need more sugar to get more sufficient quantities of stuffs and things. I'm going to sneeze. Alright, that was unexpected and slightly painful because that was one of those ones where it comes after getting a stinging inside. That allergies. I hate my allergies. It's awful. And whatever thingy, I have like an inhalant thing that's supposed to be like eucalyptus, I think, that's supposed to help, but no. Nah. It smells nice, but outside of smelling nice, it does jack all. Anyway, so this. I will pin this. Of course, there's more stuff that comes after this, but I'm just using this to get my accurate Kickalk count. Speaking of Kickalk, Kickalk does have the ability to get up to Mark II as well. Should I attempt to do so, this starts with seeds and Kickalk to give you a potential Seed Mark II and Kickalk Mark II. Oh boy. And then the actual Kickalk Mark II will make a certain amount of seeds. And then the seeds with Flutech PP6, oh gosh. I have it, but oh gosh. Flutech. Alright. That will give you more stuffs. So I guess I can do a little tiny setup for this here get stuff moving and upgrading. I don't think I need anything not available to me on the bus to get this flowing. So after all of that, we're going to make that flow a little bit. That's really easy. Yeah, that's not Kickalk. Where's Kickalk? Oh, I have the Mark II Kickalk plantations. I actually have Mark II Kickalk plantations. Isn't that beautiful? Alright. Sure. By the way, here's the Flu Tech. Just, by the way, there's the Flu Tech. So I can, get this thingy placed somewhere, ideally in line. There's that. Right near the oxygen, not the CO2. Ahem. That'll do that. I need one, like, right next door doing, this one. Yes, this one. Oh, yes, and I also have phytomining, so I could also, like, investigate some stuff with the phytomining, but eh. Just eh. And then what building the nursery most likely does the other process? What is this other process to which he's referring to? The process of making the Renea Mark IIs into seeds? Yeah, or the Kickalk, I should say. Kickalk Mark IIs into seeds. Water? Because of course, water is required. CO2. Where is the CO2? There is some CO2 here. In and out. I want to get this moving now because this takes a while. Shall we say? It takes a while to do these things. I do not have rich clay here on my network. Rich clay I have, but it's being done through this recipe, which is a slight problem. Ever so slight. Not too bad though. I could do this. Assembling machine, ash into clay. Fine. I don't think I'll need too awfully much. This can be done wherever I have the ash flowing in, which is all the way down. All the way down. Right here. Rich clay. Just add water. Okay. Just add water. Ta-da! Rich clay. Might want more. There we go. And that should be that. I should have everything else. As I said, I should have everything else as long as the thingies have their power. Just add modules. Modules are good, I hear. I hear modules are nice to have. Where are my modules? Oh, hey, there they are. I think I only need one. No, I need both. It's 50 per. And I hear a lawnmower. Lawnmower is going. Right. So, this issue again. Why can you not control click or shift click on the module thing to put all the modules in? It only ever takes the modules out, not put them in. For some strange reason. There. We're good. We are good. We better be good. This is going to put a whole bunch of stuff on the output. Do I particularly care? I think it's all going to get moved anyway. But we shall see. We shall see. As things go. And this will take a while. This will take a while to do its thing. Unfortunately. Yeah, see, I don't like having the Mark 1 just not being picked up. Here, it is being picked up, apparently. Come on. Whoever has this job needs to come do their job and pick this up to put it here. Hey, they did the thing. Good. We have a 0.5% chance of getting a Kickalk Mark II, or a 2% chance of getting a seed. 2% of getting a seed. The seed will go in here. We need 5 of them to actually make this process move. And then to make... Where'd the other thing go? Where this thing. To make this thing go, we need a 4. We need 4 Kickalk to get 5 seeds. Wow. Okay. So that means we need to succeed the Mark II. Either we have to succeed the 0.5% chance 4 times, or we have to succeed on the seeds 5 times. So we either have to succeed a 2% chance 5 times, or a 0.5% chance 4 times. I think the better odds are on the seeds. On the 2% succeeding 5 times. I think that's the better odds. Just off the top of my head, I think the 2% 5 times is better than a 0.5% 4 times. But I could be wrong. Either way, it's all up to luck and RNG for all these things to happen, so anyway. Moving right along. Let's actually try to build something today. How does that sound? Actually trying to build something today. So I can plan around the concept of having not only the Mark IIs there, but also the Mark IIs here. That's what I can plan around. Is that. So then I will have only needing I need 3. I don't need to do this recipe. Let's do that. So I can get rid of that. And then do that again. So yeah, only 4 without the lamps. This was key to me, was to not have the lamps involved. Because otherwise I do need the meat to make the food. So what am I going to do for the meat? That is a good question. I mean, the easy answer is Augs, but Vrauk work 2. Augs give 4 meat, so twice as much meat. So I suppose I should do those. I guess. That's Ulrich. That's not Og. I pushed the wrong button. Augs 8 meat. Oh, so it's significantly better. Okay. Augs give lots of meat. Yeah, biomass, moss. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have the Mark IIs. Excuse me, but please do all the modules. Yeah, that would be great. 2 whole og paddocks. 2, a whole 2. And then the moss, which it's always gonna need CO2. I don't need that much of it, so I guess that. Just that is fine on a build like this, not needing to do the advanced stuff, more advanced stuff. Just needs a consistent supply of cages, but I am making those and I can bring those in by train. So what does this build ultimately need in on a train station? Well, it does need the tin, it does need the fish, and the salt. It's just, I'm questioning whether or not to make a dedicated seaweed factory, as well as like a dedicated meat factory. Yes, I will need sulfuric acid, that too. It's good that I have this listed here through the mixture, or the mixture stage. Yes, acid, ash, yes, ash. Don't won't make that through trains. I won't bring that in by trains. I'll make that locally through something. Ash can be made locally, but the fish, the um, cages, and the shrooms locally. Yeah, shrooms locally. Um, Salt in whatever extra biomass I need will give me the steam. The tin needs to be brought in. I think that's about it. It is a closed system on the milk containers as well as the water barrels. So that's fine. I just need this steel to make these things initially, and then we're good to go. Let me get the accurate count here on the buildings that I need. You, of course, are going to be using the Mark II modules. Yet these modules. That's going to be your new default. Um,